I am here to film an empties video with you guys. It's been a while. Yep, it's been a while. I have a huge big bucket here. Now, of course, some of these are multiples. That's going to be the case every time I do an empties video. And the reason for that is because it kind of takes me a long time to get enough stuff in my bucket here, or my basket, whatever you want to call it, to where I feel like I can actually make a video on it. And so, you know, by then I've gone through tons of different vitamins and other things. So yeah. So I thought what I would do is go through all of my products here, tell you what I liked, what I've used up, what I've liked, what I didn't like, what I buy it again, that sort of thing. So yeah, and if you're interested in this look, I just did my very first swatch video ever. I'm not really sure when it's going to go up, but I did this look here. I did the Jaclyn Hill palette. It's new to me. I know it's not new, but it's new to me. And so I did a swatch video and I did a finger swatch and a brush, you know, with a makeup brush swatch, just to kind of see the comparison. And then I showed how it actually applied to the lids. And I was pleasantly surprised. I'll just say that. I won't give away the rest of it. But anyway, this is my empties video. So let's go ahead and talk about the things that I have in here that I've emptied. Okay, so the first thing that I want to talk about is this is Mary Cookie. It's just the foaming hand wash, gentle foaming hand soap from Bath & Body Works. This was back from Christmas. I use this up. I love Mary Cookie. I think it's really yummy, yummy scent. I love the foaming hand washes. They last for forever. I have the little silver things that they go down in, you know, and they sit on the counter so you can't see the packaging. Even though the packaging is really cute. I used that one up. Definitely would purchase that again. I think I have, yes, I have another one in here. This one is from, yeah, this was a leftover. This has been in my kitchen for forever. This is the Cozy Vanilla Cream. This is actually from last year, I think. And I just had it left over because last year I bought like a tremendous amount of fall items from Bath & Body. So, yeah, but of course, Cozy Vanilla Cream is one of my favorites, especially in the kitchen. It's a very sweet smell, but I just like the smell of vanilla in the kitchen during the winter time. Okay, let's see if I've got anything else. I don't know if I've got any more Bath & Body soaps, but I do have this. This is from the aromatherapy line at Bath & Body. This is the Sleep Lavender Vanilla Bath Soak. It's like little crystals. And this, like I said, the lavender vanilla. It's my favorite in the aromatherapy line. I have all of the products from this line. I love this. When I take a bath, I like to put some of this in my tub and soak in this. The lavender and vanilla scent just relaxes me so much. I also use the lotion, the pillow mist, and I even have, of course, the 3-in-1, which is the shampoo, body wash, and bubble bath one. I think that's what it is. Isn't that the three things? I think it is. But anyway, yeah, I love this stuff. I buy it over and over again, and I'll continue to buy this too. Okay, let's see here. What else do I have? Okay, here I have, and this is grungy, so I mean, it is gross. This is gross. This is the Pantene Pro V Smooth and Sleek with Argan Oil. This is the conditioner. I'm not going to buy this one again. Now, I do like Pantene Pro V, but I'm not going to buy the Smooth and Sleek one with Argan Oil again. I prefer the other one that is, you know, color protecting. And right now, I think I have the one that is for strengthening, because you guys know that I've been going through a lot with my hair coming out and it being thin. So I've been using that kind. But yeah, it's a really good one if you have really frizzy hair. But for my hair, really, my problem is age, and it's becoming coarse and that sort of thing. So this is not so much smoothing for me. I just would rather put vitamins into it and strength than to try and smooth it down. To smooth it down, I'd rather just use the oils, the hair oils that I have, because that really contains and controls, especially around my face, my baby hair, and around here in this area, like where a man's sideburns will be. It's very common for a woman's hair when it's short right here to be very wiry and not smooth, so I would rather just use that instead. I'm just gonna sit that on the floor because it's really, really gross. It was in the shower for a long time. That's a large bottle of conditioner, and I don't use very much at all because, you know, my hair, the roots are oily, but the ends are really dry, so I don't really use a whole lot at a time. Okay, let's see here. Another hair product is that I finished up the Ion Color Solutions firm hold shaping hairspray. This is an aerosol hairspray. It is for color treated hair, and it's 100% vegan and paraben free. I'll spit that out in a minute. Paraben free. I get this at Sally Beauty Supply, and I really like it. I've not had any issues with it, but again, like I said, it's just the On Solutions, Color Solutions. I like it because it doesn't seem to leave a film on my hair like a lot of hairsprays do, and I just like that it's an aerosol and that it's vegan. I just like that. I think that, you know, anything that I'm doing with my hair right now needs to be very healthy because, I mean, my hair health is really struggling. So, yeah, I just like it, and I finished one of those up. Okay, when we're talking about Bath and Body products, there's a couple of things here that I have finished. The first being, gosh, there's hair everywhere. This is a Purity Summer Grace. It's the perfumed shampoo, bath, and shower gel. But this is the Summer Grace. I think I purchased this on QVC. I love Summer Grace, the scent. Amazing Grace was my favorite from them originally. That was what I started out with. And then I kind of branched out into some of their other products. But I finished this whole one up. It takes just a teeny tiny, you can see just a tiny little bit in the bottom. This takes just a small amount on my scrunchie in the shower, and it lathers my whole body up. And it's very gentle. Like I said, it's from Philosophy, and that's a brand that I trust. I use the Purity face wash, the micro delivery facial scrub. I use all those products. I love Purity and I love Philosophy in general. So I'll spit that out in a minute. Okay, so then another thing that I used up, that's just the insert, so I'll just show you this. I use the Venus by Gillette. The razor that I use is the Venus, and I bought the Venus Embrace cartridges. Now this one actually had a new razor in it. I do like to trade my razor out, you know, like once every 6 months, the actual handle and everything, because if you don't, what will happen is it gets weak on the neck of the razor, and eventually it'll break, and you don't want it to break while you are actually putting pressure on your skin. Trust me. That's just not something that you want to do. So I did purchase the new of those. I have that in my someone keeps texting me, guys, I'm so sorry. So anyway, I am out of this now, so I need to go buy some blades and a new razor. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, I have another soap in here. This one is Vanilla Bean Noel. So you can tell that we're just coming off of the Christmas season because I have these empties. But Vanilla Bean Noel has always been a favorite also. It's a wonderful smell. I just really like it. This one was in my bathroom. Once again, I just love a good vanilla smell. You can tell my Bath and Body Works, the aromatherapy, the hand soaps, everything usually has vanilla in it. But it's calming to me, and it's snuggly and warm and cozy to me. So during the winter season, I really like that scent. Okay, I did get rid of my toothbrush. I don't know if you guys realize that you need to change out your toothbrush, especially if you've been sick. You need to change out your toothbrush. Once you get well, trade it out, you know, or, you know, when you see that you're beginning to start to feel better, you know, if you're taking antibiotics or whatever, you need to go ahead and change it out because you will reintroduce bacteria back to yourself through your toothbrush. So make sure that you're changing out your toothbrush regularly. Now this one is just by the GUM brand. This just happens to be the one that my dentist will give me a new one ever so often. And sometimes it's this one and sometimes it's the Oral-B or whatever, but I just changed it out. It was time for a new one, so I grabbed it. And at the same time, I ran out of my toothpaste. This past time, I went with the Crest Extra Whitening with tartar protection, whiter teeth in one tube. I would agree with that. I really do feel like this did help whiten my teeth. I had been using, for the longest time, I had been using Sensodyne. And you can get the Sensodyne whitening, but since the whole point of Sensodyne is that you have sensitive teeth. I went through a stage in my life where my teeth were really sensitive. And so when I went to purchase toothpaste, I got like a double pack of them several times in a row. And I noticed that my teeth were not very white. And so I talked to my dentist and he said, well, try going back to a regular toothpaste again. And if they get sensitive, then you can just go back to the Sensodyne again. So I've been using this. I've not noticed any sensitivity with this. And they say that whitening toothpaste will cause that. But my teeth seem fine. So whatever I was going through at the time, maybe I was just unhealthy. I don't know, but I mean, I'm generally unhealthy anyway. Let's face it. So, yeah, but I've been using this, and I can honestly say that my teeth are much whiter than they were. So I'm really pleased with that. Okay, a couple of things that I have here that are, of course, repeats. Guys, if you only knew how much money I spent on these things. Okay, I have 3 of these, and they are the Caltrate Bone Health Gummies. You know that I have to take a lot of vitamins and supplements since my gastric bypass surgery. And so there's 50 gummy bites. I take 2 at a time. So this is only 25 days worth. This is not even a month's worth of vitamins for me. And that's the reason I have multiples, guys. Because, you know, it's something that I've got to have. This one is Bone Strength. It's in the black cherry, orange, and strawberry. They're just sweet to me. I actually love the way they taste. They're like a sweet little treat for me that doesn't have sugar, because I can't have sugar, and these don't bother me. It just is sort of like a little treat in the mornings. But this is Bone Strength. It says the highest level of vitamin D3 and helps maximize calcium absorption. So yeah, I mean, it's just these little gummies, and it's the one in the pink, Bone Health with extra D3. That's the one that I use. That's the one that my doctor told me that I needed to use. In addition to that, I have these. I have one that's in the Equate brand and one that's in the Multivites, but they're the same exact thing. They were out of this one when I went in one time, and I found this one, and then one time I found this one and couldn't find that one. So I mean, you know, you just never know, but they're the same exact thing. This one's obviously just cheaper because it's the Equate brand, which is the Walmart store brand. But they are basically, I'll just show you this one. It's by the Vitafusion, but it's Multivites. It's gummy vitamins. Now, they do look like little gumdrops. You can see that right there. They're not a little hard. These are like translucent. They have some that are like this, but they're not translucent. They look like little hard candies, but they're gummies, but they look very different from this one. This one is, it has 150 in there. It's the natural berry, peach, and orange. Can't tell a difference between the flavors at all. They just taste sweet, like I said, with the others. This is, it just says complete multivitamin, and there's 150 in here, and I take 4 every day, 4 of these. So I think on the back it tells you, yes, the average person would just take 2, but for me to get the amount of vitamins that I need, that my doctor subscribed to me, or prescribed to me, was I have to take 4 of these. So I take 2 of these and 4 of these, and that's what I do every morning. I chew those as soon as I get up and I take my morning medicines. That's what I do. Okay, along that vein, guys, I have multiples of all kinds of prescriptions. I just throw them in here because it's a big thing and I can ring it in my bathroom when I empty it out, you know, but I take a tremendous amount of prescriptions, and so I always have tons of bottles of empty prescriptions. So, you know, I just throw them in here, but with my vitamins and supplements and these kinds of things, my medication goes in hand with that. So I'm spending a lot of money each month on my health, and that's another reason, guys, why I'm broke all the time. I mean, I'm spending a fortune on things. I went the other day and I got one of these and one of these. I got one supplement and a very small RX, and I spent $60-something. Yeah, it's not cheap being me. Anyway, that's that. The other things that I got in here, this is my biotin. This is the 1,000 milligram. I was taking only 2 of these a day, and I realized she told me to take 10, and I was thinking they were 5, but they're not. So I upped it. So now I went, instead of buying this one, I bought the one that each one of these has 5,000, and I take 2 of those a day. So I should have been taking like 10 of these and didn't even realize it, guys. I mean, like, I don't even know what that is in there. Oh, it's trash. Before I open the other one, the new one. But yeah, I take 10,000 milligrams or units of biotin every day. And I've noticed that it does help. My nails are looking much better. Now, I nearly cut my thumb off last night trying to cook. Yeah. But, I mean, you know, otherwise they're growing. They do split. They do break. This one right here is broken right now, and I'm trying to just kind of get by with it until I can film my playing with me. But, I mean, you know, it is what it is, guys. I'm doing the best I can. So, the other one that I have in here is vitamin K. And I went to get this at Walgreens the other day, and they don't have vitamin K at Walgreens. And so, I just buy this Spring Valley brand from Walmart. You can get different brands, and I think it's all the same. It doesn't matter because it's just K2, and it's 100 milligrams. I take one of those every day, and there is 60 of those. So that's 2 months worth right there for those. And then I also have another one. So I take a lot of, you know, vitamin K and that sort of thing. My other supplements are all like really, they're just really large containers, and there's lots more in there. And those are small, and there's not that many. There's only 2 months worth, where my other supplements might have 3 or 4 months worth in there. So yeah, there's that. Okay, the next things that I want to talk about, these are makeup related. I finished my Wet n Wild green cushion, the Mega Cushion Color Corrector for redness. So I finished this. It dried up. It screws off. It has this little pad here, and I did use the little pad because my face was always very clean before I did anything, but it's just got this little top. I'm not going to try to open it, but it's just a cushion in there. But I used it up completely until it was dry and there was nothing left. I really liked it. It covered a larger area of my face where my redness is, especially in this area, and so I think I will probably get more of that. I've used my Urban Decay the last few days, and I like it. It's very concentrated. It's really good. It's like I have this little spot right here, and so I used, you know, I'm using my Urban Decay Green Concealer for more concentrated, like blemish breakouts, you know, things like that that really need a lot of color correction. And then that one I use over my face, you know, in a large area, because it gives me that green hue so that when I put my foundation on it, it doesn't show quite as much. So I really do like it. Yes, I would buy it again. Okay, the next thing that I finished up was the travel size of the Urban Decay All Nighter. You guys know that I was getting really low on this. I really like this, but I also like the Scandinavia, and this is made by Scandinavia, so it only stands to reason that I would like both. So I really do like the All Nighter, and yes, I will repurchase. I'm just going to use some of the setting sprays that I already have first. I have, you know, a couple from the drugstore, and then I have my Scandinavia, and of course I have my Fix Plus and my Smashbox Primer Water. I have all of those, so I'd rather use some of those up before I purchase anything new, but I will definitely repurchase that. If anything, I'll repurchase it if I go on a trip or go somewhere and I need a smaller container of it. I'll definitely repurchase, because, and actually I might even save, I just bumped the camera, I might even save the sprayer. I like the sprayer, and I have that Pixie one, that toner mist or whatever it's called, and the sprayer on it just will not work. It just spits at you and it won't spray. So I may end up using it in this, like transfer it over into this container, because I really did like the sprayer on this one. So I may do that just for now, just to make do. Okay, make do. do. Oh, never mind. That was silly. Okay, the last 2 things are candles, so home related, home lifestyle kind of thing. I have a finished sweater weather here. Oh gosh, guys, it just smells so good. I love this during the fall. It's fresh sage, juniper berry, aromatic eucalyptus, and fresh woods. The eucalyptus in it is very, it's very relaxing, and it helps with stress. So I really like sweater weather. And then I also finished frosted cranberry. It smells so good. It's a great Christmas time, and it's a sparkling blend of white cranberry, juicy peach, wild strawberry, and raspberry. So it's real fruity and smells really yummy. So yeah, well guys, that's gonna be it. I hope you enjoyed my empties. There's nothing here that I hated. You know, either will definitely rebuy or continue to buy the products that you have seen me talk about today. But yeah, I loved everything that I've tried this month so far, and I would definitely purchase those candles again next fall. So if you haven't tried Sweater Weather or Frosted Cranberry, which that's pretty much an OG, and Sweater Weather is going to be an OG by next year, so those are definitely good ones for the fall and winter. So if you're interested in Bath & Body Works candles and you've never tried those particular scents, then definitely try them, because I think you'd like them. They throw out, they have a really good throw out, you know, they disperse in the air really nicely. You don't have to be in the same room with it to smell it, that sort of thing. So yeah, I love everything that I have shown you. Definitely will repurchase everything. I just need to use up some stuff first. So that's going to be it. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you like this video. I could really use that. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. If you're new, definitely subscribe. I would love to have you be a part of my YouTube family. That's going to be it, guys. Be looking for a video on this eye look, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.